Hello, welcome to another episode of Miss Man, or no, not Miss Man Alive anymore. Now it's called Imperfect Creations. And each week, my goal is to bring on another female artist, create with her, and show others that the creative process can be a messy one, and creativity is for everyone. So I'm really, really, really excited for this week. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. Her name is Heather. Her friends call her Heath. I hope I said that correctly. She started her shop in 2014 in Los Angeles, and now she's spending, since the beginning of 2022, she's been spending full time or doing her art full time in the Midwest. She creates the most adorable art, and it's sassy and fun and just so colorful, and you feel, even though it's like really cartoony, you really feel like you're there. And yeah, I am just so excited. I want to say more, but I won't. Okay, so let's bring her on. And hello.
Hello!
Thank
Thank you for that intro. That was so cute.
Oh, of course. Thank you for joining. Is there anything I left out that you want to make sure everyone knows about?
No, I feel like you got it.
Okay, sweet. Perfect. Um, so before we dive into anything else, tonight we're going to take suggestions from the audience, and it's going to be a verb or like an action, and then an object or a noun. And so start thinking. We'll do verb first. So like an action, like running, just in case. I know sometimes not native English speakers tune in, so just want to make sure. So like running or diving or like, I don't know, eating, something like that. Yeah, here we go. Tim's got running, screaming. These are good.
Screaming, bouncing, cute. Uh-oh,
My
cringing.
What was that?
Cringing. Tim says cringing.
Oh, nice. That's my fiance, by the way.
Hi, Tim.
But okay, so yeah, keep on sending those. If I see a few more people came in, so if you're here, say hi. Send in a verb or like an action. Some examples in the chat right now from Tim.
Those are cute.
Those are cute. How can you can see? No. Oh, are you like on the YouTube?
Yeah, I'm watching it on my computer.
Got it. Okay, because I was like, no one can ever see the comments. This is great. I should tell.
Nope, I just got a lot of screens in front of me.
Love it. Love it. Okay, yay. Okay, so we've got tons of verbs. Do you want
We got a
to
lot of verbs. I like them all, but we got laughing, crawling, diving. I'm kind of partial to like the winter activities like the sledding or the skiing. I like that. But it's also like a little bit more, well, I don't know if it's a little bit more limited, but maybe that's good for a short little stream, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's really very few rules besides try not to say any curse words. Aside from that, yeah. What do you think? What do you feel, what's calling you right now?
I feel like sledding.
Okay, let's do sledding then.
It just sounds fun.
It does. And I'm so excited to see what little creature you draw, just like yay. Okay, we got that.
Yay.
Oh, these are cute. Okay. Hey, Nicotini, thanks for coming. And Megan Hunt said steeping would be so cute. I picture a little guy in a teacup. I could definitely see that too.
Oh my gosh, a little guy.
We chose sledding. Oh, Julian is here too, or
Julian. That's my boyfriend.
Oh, hey, Julian.
Hi, Julian.
Okay, now we need a noun or an object or a thing. So start sending that in. As you all are thinking about a noun or an object, we do have a POAP for tonight. I just submitted the secret code, so hopefully it'll get approved in time so I can give you a code. And if you don't know what a POAP is, it stands for Proof of Attendance Protocol, and it's basically like a virtual token that you can get for attending events. And so then you can get your little POAP wallet. It's all virtual. And we have a piece of art from Heather tonight that I am so excited. It looks awesome.
Cute.
So I'll be giving a code out later, but if you want to collect and you don't know how, you'll just go to the App Store and click on or search for POAP, POAP, and then download the app. And then I'll give you a code. You'll put the code in and you'll get the little token. Okay, we got flour, we got
Cute. Penguin. Garlic.
eating these before me. Oh, here. Oh, because you love drawing garlic. Okay, these are so fun.
Cute.
Oh, I think I choose this one. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So we've got we have
noodles.
They're all still going. Okay, flour, turtles, penguin, garlic, insects, peppermint, noodles, candy cane, coffee cups.
Cute.
I'm really bad at deciding. French fries. Okay,
French fries on a sled.
Fries would be really fun.
That would be cute.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
But also, I think we already chose one of Tim's, so I want to choose somebody else's.
Tim, you got so many suggestions.
Yeah, he did have really good suggestions. We're doing French fries.
Woohoo!
Okay, can somebody send in the chat, say, French fries sledding, and so then I can pin it to the screen, so if anyone comes in, they'll know what we're doing and why we're drawing what we're drawing.
Nice. Just a little bit of context.
Yeah, exactly. Never hurt anyone, right? Okay, time to turn the cameras around. Yay. And oh, perfect. Thank you, Megan. And then we're going to draw. And then also as we're doing that, I'm going to play some music by Joseph Capalbo, who created these couple songs just for the show. So
no way. That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
He's amazing. Highly recommend.
Wow.
He's great. Okay. And I was just telling Heather, I just got this thing, this thing. So now I have to figure out how to
use it.
Okay. I think the whole point is it's supposed to be easy to use, but we'll see.
We'll see. I got to figure out. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to flip my camera. I think I have it. Back camera. Oh,
there you go.
Buddy.
Oh, your house is so cozy.
It's very cozy. Okay, sorry if there's noise while I'm adjusting my thing as well.
Okay. So.
Okay, wait. I should be not that way, right? I should be this way, huh?
Oh, wait. I'm not exactly sure.
I think I'm good. I'm looking at it on the screen.
Am I sideways? Oh, I am. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can fix this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait, am I still? No. Okay, perfect. Sweet. Oh, why is it cute already? Okay, I have to say, this new canvas thing is incredible.
Okay, good. I'm glad you love it.
Yeah, I hate that you can see the. I guess I probably don't really need a light anymore since.
Oh, the ring light. Oh, yeah, I probably don't.
I'm gonna turn it off.
I wonder if I should.
Perfect. Okay, here we go. French fries sledding.
French fries sledding. Okay, so I mean.
Maybe if we keep saying it, we'll get some ideas.
Right? Oh my gosh. You're drawing. You're going. I'm still stalling.
No. You know what? I should probably be at least taking it a little slower, but
okay, maybe I'll start with the fries.
Okay, so also I'm supposed to ask you questions.
Oh,
so can you kind of tell us, I want to start out with your drawing style. How did you develop it? Also, by the way, I loved that post you did. I don't know if you put it, if it was a post or if it was just on your story, but it was over the years, the art and then the artist thing.
Oh yeah,
And
I
it
did.
was, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I posted that to my timeline. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That was so incredible to see. I
Oh,
wish I had been doing that because
oh
it's
my
changed so
gosh.
much. And I love how, like you said, like, oh, as soon as I went full time, that's when I had time to add backgrounds.
Had time to
because
do background.
I relate to that so much.
Right? Oh my god. Yeah. So my last job was I was working for a YouTuber and like designing her merch and
Oh,
things
sweet.
for online, like or her website, things for Instagram. And so that job was like super like creatively intense. So I
Yeah,
used
I
like
bet.
so much of my creative brain at work every day, which I feel like a lot of people can relate to. And then when you're done with work, you know, there's not your creative juices are kind of drained. So I feel like this year, yeah, just like working for myself for the first time, finally I can draw some backgrounds.
Yes. And
Finally I have the brain space.
like it looked so awesome before already, but you don't realize what it's missing until you can add that extra stuff, and oh, it just pops. It's so
Oh,
awesome.
thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. I really sometimes it's like hard to really see your progress. And some a post like that is kind of helpful, and hearing you say that is really nice. Thank you.
Oh, of course. So how did you develop your style? Because the one thing I did notice too is that like you've had this style kind of for a while, but of course like you've grown within it, but like
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, my um like my whole life I've just loved cartoons and just like cute things. And I think like in college specifically, I read a lot of comic books, like a lot of like indie art books basically.
Did you ever read like Scott Pilgrim?
No, I've never actually read Scott Pilgrim, but I've seen that movie so many times. I love that
I
movie.
love that movie.
Did you
Sorry.
did
I feel like I get those vibes of just like very whimsical and
Yes.
yeah.
No, I totally see it. Did you read Scott
I
Pilgrim?
actually did. I saw the movie
Oh.
first and then I went through like a little comic book phase and I read it and I loved it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I should read it. I mean, I don't know why I haven't.
I mean, the movie is epic, so.
The movie is like they did such a good job. You can just see like how it comes from a comic book while still being
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Okay, I don't know if I want each individual fry to have a face. Oh, you're going fries have faces and fry arms? Oh my god, I'm just looking at yours right now. That's so cute.
That's funny. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything important.
I think I'm gonna put my face on the fry box. I want to make the whole serving.
Ah. Okay, we got some comments. Okay, Tim said, so cool how many good ideas you can get by doing the word generation prompt. He's saying that because it was his idea originally for me to do that.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
And then, Cliff is here. Hey, Cliff. Said,
Hi, Cliff.
Just jumping in, and now I want fries. I also would like some fries.
Dude, yeah.
And then Megan said, I totally resonate with that. I give all of my creative juices to work, and then I am all out at the end of the day.
I know. It's like fulfilling and then also like unfulfilling. I don't know. It's like a weird balance of using your creativity for somebody else.
You know, what's interesting is I work in tech sales now.
Oh my gosh, really?
So it's what?
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. So I have been doing that the last like month or two, and I've oddly really been liking it. I don't really know how that happened, but I'm super excited about it.
Oh my god, good.
Yeah, and like in some ways you do have to be creative, like with your messaging and stuff, but it's definitely not the same kind of creativity as like drawing and creating. But
Yeah.
I've been drawing, like, so I'm in sales, so I'm that annoying person who has to like get your attention to try to like sell you
Yeah.
a software product. It's B2B, like business to business, so never just like individuals. But anyway, so to try to get people's attention, I will literally draw a cartoon of them and then send it to them
No way.
and then say, hey, can we talk?
Oh my God, that's smart.
But yeah, in that way it's kind of fun because it's like I'm not being forced to, because it's hard if it's like you have to do that every day. But some days
Yeah.
I'm just like, I kind of feel like just making someone's day with a cartoon of them.
That's so nice. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I bet they love that.
Honestly, they still know I'm trying to sell things to them, so I don't get the best feedback as good feedback as I would expect. But it definitely has worked sometimes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, still trying to figure out exactly how to do it the right way.
Dang.
I'm thinking, yeah, I used to do it like I'd send it and then be like, hey, by the way, we solved these problems. Like, you're not dealing with this, are you? But I think instead I'm just going to say, hey, and this would be like on LinkedIn, and I'll be like, hey, thanks for connecting. I drew a picture of you as like an extra thanks. And then I can try to sell them.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, back to you. Okay, so yeah, you've developed your style because you've just always loved cartoons. Like, were there any cartoons that you watched in particular that like had a particular type of like inspiration for you?
I mean, I think people still say this to me to this day, but they go, oh my gosh, Adventure Time. And I'm like, yeah, Adventure Time. That was like, okay, I remember, I don't know how old you are, but I feel like I remember watching the Adventure Time like preview, the trailer, the little short for the show, like before the show ever came out, the first thing that they like showed of it. I remember watching that in high school, which feels like a really long time ago. And then of course throughout my college career, I was reading comics and watching cartoons. I watched a lot of Adventure Time, regular show, Gumball. And those are all
I only know Adventure Time.
You don't know Gumball? Oh my gosh, you gotta watch The Amazing World of Gumball. That's one of my favorite cartoons ever. And I think it's still, I don't know if they're still making episodes actually, but it's a Cartoon Network one. I think Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon were like, that was my shit. And obviously, sorry.
It's okay.
my stuff. Hopefully there's no children here today.
No, yeah, it's all good.
Growing up in the 90s, like I feel like 90s cartoons were just like some of the best. Rugrats and yeah, like Wild Thornberries. Yeah, just a lot of cartoons.
So, okay, I love that. And so what's your earliest memory of like either picking up a pencil or markers or, an iPad or whatever, like what's your earliest memory of creating?
Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Because it was before I could form a memory, I'm sure. Like my mom is an artist, and so is my grandpa, and like I don't know, there's just always kind of been artists in the family, so like to make art was always just kind of like, that's what you do. You want to make art. And I remember though the first time anyone ever told me that like I was kind of good at drawing, and that was in kindergarten. My kindergarten teacher, I drew like a little vase with flowers in it, and she told me that it was really good, and I was like, oh, okay, great. And I've just been drawing my whole life. What about you? Awesome. How long have you been illustrating?
I always loved like being crafty and like doing things with my hands. Like, I went through like a big knitting phase and like baking and like all those things. And then I always loved like painting, but I never felt like I had my own like style or anything. Like I never knew what to paint. I would just like copy other things, and like I got pretty good at it, but definitely didn't feel like an artist or anything. Like I was really, sharing anything of value.
Yeah.
And then I started drawing one cartoon every day in January of 2021.
Oh my
And
God,
that was
cool.
like, and then in around like April or May of that year, that's when I actually like developed a style and stuff. And so that's kind of when I feel like my actual like being an artist like started, even though I had like learned a lot of like the classical techniques and things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so you had like a little bit of, you had an interest in it for sure, in creating. And then, okay, you did a cartoon every day of like, for how long did you do that?
I've still been doing it. It'll be, I'm almost
wait,
done with my second year.
oh my gosh, it's still going.
It's been awesome. Like that's literally the only reason I was able to develop a style, because like I would always just like sit down to create and just like want to create something amazing, and then I would like get frustrated when I didn't, because that's not how it works. But I would like see other people's art and just get so jealous of it and just be like, I want to make something like that, let me try. And yeah, of course that didn't work. And so when I started drawing every day, that's when like I had to sit down and like I had to draw something. Like doesn't matter what it is as long as you're doing it. And then that's kind of how I slowly started figuring out like the things that I like to do, the stylistic things that I like to add. And yeah, so
that's so cool.
Yeah, and that's kind of like why I started this show too, is because I always thought like once you're good at art, you're good at art, and it's just like always easy and simple, and you just like sit down and you just create something. But
right.
Yeah, and so I kind of want to like dispel that myth or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna start posting my daily cartoons on my main page, because I have like a separate page, because it used to be like I didn't want the pressure of like creating something perfect, but now I'm like I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be good to share it on my main page. I'm gonna start that for 2023.
Nice goals. Okay, I love it. Amazing.
Yeah. So how about your art business? Like how did that start? Like what made you like think I'm gonna sell this, and like what was it like, I guess, the first few months of doing it?
Okay, so my business, I like to say that I started it this year because I haven't been able to do this full time ever. So I say that I started this business in my online shop just this year, but I've had an online shop, and I've been selling stuff and like doing commissions and things like that since like I think like 2014 maybe.
Wow.
But it was just always like a little background thing, because I had a full-time job, or yeah, I had a couple of jobs in LA, but okay, wait, what was your initial question again?
Like what was it like what was kind of like sorry, I actually asked a million questions in one. Like no, what made you start? Okay, so you already answered like what made you start. You were kind of just like always doing it, but how was it? So I guess then okay, let me change the question now.
Okay.
What happened to make you feel like, okay, I'm ready to do this full time?
I think part of it was just like I had wanted it for so long. I had wanted to be creating my own art pretty much always since I graduated from college, but the luxury of living with my parents this year has been like, that's been like the cushion of like being able to really do this, because if I had to pay at like a way higher rent at an apartment, I don't think I would be able to do this. So really it was the combination of like, oh, my
full-time job is done. Oops, I live with my parents. Well, let's just try it. Like, it just felt like the time to do it. And I've been so grateful that I've been able to have the time and the space to do it, because I know like a lot of people don't or can't. So yeah, just seeing how I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be living with my parents, so I don't know, might have to get a part-time job again, but that would be okay. I mean, I feel like pretty fulfilled in like what I've been able to do with my business, but I just know I can do so much more if time and space allows for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I feel the same way, because I was doing full-time for like a year and a half, and then it was like, okay, this is just not working anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm still, and like now, like I said, like I oddly love my job, not gonna question it any more than that, but like I'm so and I love like the stability, like having the stability again. But I also am so glad and thankful that I was able to take that year and a half, because I mean, not only did it give me time to like really dive into the art and all of that, but it also taught me like what it means to like really work for yourself and not have an automatic paycheck in your bank account every 2 weeks or twice a month or whatever. Yeah. And so I really feel like that in itself is a skill, is like getting comfortable enough with that.
Yeah.
To the point where now too, it's like I really definitely am like so thankful I have my job, but I also know that like I've learned to live on very little. And yeah, like before I did this, it was like anytime I bought anything, I felt so like anxious and nervous and like I shouldn't be spending money. But when you're not even making money, you have to kind of just like forget about that. And
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
yeah, I mean, I would get like, if anyone asked me like, oh, should I do it? Like I would 100% tell them yes, because it's so worth it. Like it's the best. Yeah. Totally.
I feel like we have some chat questions.
Oh shoot. Yeah, you're so right.
I'm just looking
Thank
over
you.
now.
See, this is why I need everyone to be like you and have
have the chat open.
Yeah. Okay, so Cliff said both of these pics are screaming wee, which is so true. Oh my god, I love the little legs. So cute.
I feel like I should put boots on him. I'm gonna put boots. Okay, keep going.
And then Nicotini said yes, 90s cartoons were definitely the best.
Yes.
Oh shoot, I hope she didn't leave already. Megan said I'm heading to bed, 10:30 here. But I wanted to say that it was fun hanging out, and I hope you both have a great night. Oh, I hope you do too if you're still here. Oh, I feel bad.
Bye,
guys. Thanks for coming. And then Cliff said, were you familiar with Liquid Television in the early 90s?
Oh, Liquid Television. MTV. I don't think so. Do you know what that is?
No.
I
was born in 1997 though, so.
Oh, are you a what's it called? A Zoomer?
I'm on a what?
Yeah.
I said
I'm on the cusp.
I was about to say I'm on the cusp.
Oh,
I'm a
dang.
cusper.
Dang, a cusper. I'm definitely a millennial.
I was so surprised when you had posted that it was your birthday. I was like, she seems way younger. Like,
wow, thank you. Well,
not that it's bad to not be older either, but I was just surprised is all I'm saying.
No, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, people always say age is just a number, but like, I don't know, it really is. Like, some of my friends are like in their early 20s and some of them are like 40, like it's all like what you like, and finding someone who's like, you get it.
Definitely.
Similar energies.
Definitely.
Okay, I put mittens on him too.
But the answer was no, we were not familiar. Yes?
No, we do not know.
Okay. Tell us about it.
Tell us. Dip and Jack Comics. Nice.
Yeah.
I like that name. Okay, tell us about liquid television.
And in the meantime, while we are waiting,
Mm-hmm.
I have so many questions. Can I also ask what brush you're using as a
Oh
side
yeah.
note?
I'm using okay, so I downloaded this pack called Liner Library. I actually, if you go like to my YouTube or to my Instagram, anywhere where you can find my link tree, I have these brushes linked in my link tree
Sweet.
because they're like literally all I use, and I downloaded them like I don't know, maybe the first time I got like within the first week of having Procreate.
Sweet.
And so right now I'm using the Grainy Jitterbug Monoline. That's what it's
That,
called.
of course you are. Of course
Yeah.
you are.
So it's kind of like yeah, it's bumpy.
I know, it's so cute. I love it though. I've been trying to find one like that, but have not succeeded.
Yeah, you got to download this pack. I
will.
think it's $10 for however many brushes this is.
Amazing.
10 brushes, 12 brushes. What do you have like a set of brushes that you like to use?
I literally pretty much I just use, I have a faves folder and they're all it's all just like I use the Procreate pencil to sketch.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
The technical pen to ink, and then I use the studio pen to color.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, but I've never paid for brushes. And like for a while it felt like, what? I'm gonna pay for brushes? But like, I know, it's right? Literally the same as buying art supplies. So.
Yeah, that's true. It might be cheaper actually.
It is. Yeah, it must be.
I do love the pencil that Procreate. Well, Procreate has a couple like pencil pens, but
yeah,
I like their pencil ones.
Yeah, they're honestly great.
Yeah.
I was like drawing with a different one the other day. I think of the technical pencil, and I didn't even realize. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do anything with this. And then I realized it was the wrong one. I was like, wow, I guess it really does matter. Like,
isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had that happen too, where I'm like, how come this looks bad? I'm like, oh, it's a stupid brush. That's why. I'll blame it on the brush.
Oh, okay. Cliff said it was a series of indie cartoons. Oh, Beavis and Butthead were originally on there. I've heard of that for sure.
Oh, of course. Beavis and Butthead, the classic. Oh my gosh. I think that was probably definitely older than you, but probably a little bit really too old for me, I think. Like Beavis and Butthead.
Too early. Let's say too early.
Oh, sorry. Yes, not old. Not old. Too early for my existence. I think I mean I definitely remember like not being allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead, probably because it was for older kids.
I love that.
And adults alike.
What is your favorite thing about being an artist?
Oh, geez. I feel like so much. I mean, the fact that like I just literally like love to draw. Like whenever I'm just sitting drawing, like right now I'm so content. It's just like even if I'm just drawing a bucket of fries riding a sled, like it just makes me so happy. And I think especially like this year, I've done like my first pop-up events and like tabling at conventions and stuff. So like being able to see people's in-person reaction is like so rewarding, like so much more rewarding than I thought it was. Cause like you get a lot of like online comments that are like nice, and there's so much support from people on the internet, and like I'm like so grateful for it. And then when you experience that same type of like happiness and engagement in real life, it's just like even better. It's cool to see people like experience your art in person, and to like, I don't know, work with other artists, see their work. Like, I don't know, I love art. Is that the answer?
No, yeah, totally. I love that. Like, I love that. That's so sweet. What, so like when you say like, even if you're just drawing, you know, some French fry sledding, like, is it the act of like the actual like tactile act of like drawing, or is it like the visual, or just the act of like creating something that wasn't there?
Yeah, I think I've always had like some sort of like, I don't know, just draw to I've been drawn to, I guess, just the idea of like you can literally make anything you want in the whole world, and now it exists because we drew it. Like these guys right now that we're creating didn't exist like a half an hour ago.
They sure did not.
Like that's so cool, and just I don't know, it just seems like yeah, just the amazement of like creating something out of essentially just your little brain, you know?
Yes.
See it come to life.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love it. I'm trying to draw these 3D French fry hands.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm looking up at. Uh-oh. I should probably unplug my iPad and plug in my phone. There we go. Okay, let's see. Color? Ooh. Should we do some color?
Yeah.
You're doing color?
So cute. I love it.
Ah! Thank you.
Cliff said, have you thought about putting your work on tees? I think your style is t-shirt worthy for sure.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. First of all, thank you. Second of all, I would love that. I would love to make t-shirts. That's like a lot of what I did for the YouTuber that I worked for. Like we made a lot of shirts and it was so fun. Like I really want to make some little Heather tees. I just got to figure out how, I guess, like what's the best way to get them printed, and like, you know, just trying to figure out how things get made is,
yeah, it's so hard.
It's complicated, and I'm like, why
have you heard of Printful?
I think I have. I feel like somebody else said that to me. Is that where you like you upload a design and like they print it?
Yeah, and so
basically,
well, yes, but the cool thing is that they do print on demand, so you don't have to buy in bulk or anything like that. You actually don't have to buy any. You can just set it up with your online store depending on what you have, and anytime someone buys it, they automatically print it and ship it to the person.
See,
so
that's
you don't
smart.
have to have any stock or anything like that, which is cool. Obviously, they take more of a cut, but it's very low risk.
Yeah, maybe I should start with something like that.
I think it's definitely a good place to start for sure.
Yeah, just to get something made, see if people like it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's so low risk because like you really don't have to buy anything ahead of time.
Right. I know that's the I feel like that's the expensive part, is like buying the t-shirts and then having to do sizing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, like knowing how much of what size. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Printful. I'll look it up.
And if you need help, let me know because I used it for a while.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I haven't done anything besides my calendars in a long time, but when I was doing this full time, I was doing it more.
Oh yeah. I saw you made a 2023 calendar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah, I love the calendars. My fave.
So where do you get those printed?
So I've actually been making them myself, like yeah, so well, I get them printed. I get the actual paper printed at Office Depot.
Okay,
but then I bind them myself. So I bought like a binding machine, and yeah, I really like doing it all myself.
Little DIYs. Yeah, I know that's the other thing I feel like about like t-shirts. Like I feel like I would love to find like maybe even like thrifted shirts, like weird old shirts, and like somehow make them my own. I don't know how, like
Ooh,
painting
I
on
love
them or
that.
like, I don't know. I've thought of that as like an option.
I love that idea. So
Could work.
sustainable. I mean, you could use like a Cricut press
Yeah.
or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I know. I had somebody on this show who made them herself. Who was it? Oh my gosh. Wait, let me look.
I yes.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
I remembered. It was Janky Dude. She makes her own shirts.
Janky Dude?
Do you know Janky Dude?
No, but I like that
Okay,
name.
look her up after this. She's
Okay.
awesome. And yeah, she makes her own shirts, and we talked all about it.
Oh my gosh, cool.
If you want me to connect you, oh my gosh, I love connecting people. If you want me to connect you guys, I can do that.
Fun. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's cool. I definitely want to see what she makes.
For sure. Okay, so we got G's for great. Hello, thank you for coming. Oh my gosh, how did you color this so fast?
I just did the drag and drop.
But still though, that's
but
impressive.
still.
The Fry's facial expressions are amazing. I like how
yeah, look at all your fries. Oh my god, cute.
I like how you did the box of fries is alive, and I did the fries themselves are alive, and some of them are actually a little dead at the bottom.
R.I.P. Oh my god, they are. I saw you drawing those earlier. I was like, where did the sled go? But I see they're down there on the composition. Oh my gosh, you got a McDonald's arch up in there. Cute.
And then just to make it a little lighter, I put some ketchup there. So then you're kind of like, well, are they dead, or is it maybe just...
It's just ketchup.
Ketchup.
But in Fry's world, does ketchup equal blood? Or what's the lore? Does ketchup equal friend?
Well, I guess, they get ketchup on them right before they're going to get eaten, right?
Oh boy, you're right. Ooh boy.
Shoot. Rip for real.
Rip Fries. They will be missed.
I like this one's eyes.
Which one? Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I don't know what color this should be. Help me out, people.
Oh, what color what should be?
Like I'm like referencing in my head like this old toboggan that we have, and it has like this like cushiony cover on top of it. And so I'm trying to like reference that, but I don't know.
That's so cute though. I love the memory thing or whatever.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's a really old toboggan. It's from like...
I'm assuming toboggan means sled here.
Toboggan, I think, means sled. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a type of sled or it's just like a really long sled with like a curve at the front, kind of like this. Normally, like this would be like twice as long if it was a toboggan.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
learning
it's from
new
like
things every day.
Yeah. It's from one of my parents' childhood. So it's like family heirloom.
I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see. We usually would finish up in like a minute or two. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the time flew. I'm very bad at giving time warnings.
I'm like basically done. I'm just turning some of these lines blue.
Sweet.
How do you feel? Are you done?
Almost. I definitely am gonna have to finish it up a little bit more tonight because this will be my daily drawing. But
perfect.
Yeah, I'll post it later tonight. So I guess like as we I don't know. Did I freeze?
I don't think so.
Oh, let me actually give the POAB right now to.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, let me see if it was approved. Oh, wrong email. 1 second. Okay, so it was not yet approved. It looks like I have a strong feeling it will be though. So if you all just want to write down what the code is, it is IC for Imperfect Creations 60 because it's the 60th episode. So capital IC 60, and then you can download POAP, the POAP app. POAP. If you don't have like a crypto wallet or anything, you can use your email address to claim it, and then you'll get a piece of. Oh, thank you, Heather.
Yeah, no probs.
You'll get a piece of Heather's art forever.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how fast you did that. I love it so much.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, but oh my gosh, it is ready. It is ready. The secret is ready, so you can do it now. That was weird how it just showed up.
Whoa, nice timing.
But yeah, so go type that in. Comment is pinned. Should we turn the cams back around?
Yeah.
Okay. I love how you did the polka dots in the back. That's so fun.
Thank you. Look at that. Yours is so good. The little McDonald's sleeve that they're in.
I had to for recognition, you know?
Of course. Okay, let me see. Hold on. There we go.
I'm working on it as well. Okay.
Back
And then
camera,
it's gonna be
front
right
camera.
in my face. Okay. Okay. Hello again.
Hi.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Can I ask, what advice would you have for somebody who like wants to pursue art and like sell their art and stuff, but they just like don't even know where to start?
Ooh, boy. Sometimes I feel like I don't even know where to start. But I would say if you really want to sell your art, there's a lot of different ways to do it, and I think there's enough room for everybody, and like whatever you're making, you can for sure find like a little group on the internet of people who like want that stuff. They like that same stuff. It's gonna be hard, but it's just the best. Like it's the best. Like if you love it, if you really want to make art forever, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
And I would say maybe I haven't done this, but maybe like take a business class or something.
Yeah.
I know like nobody wants to, but sometimes I feel like I should.
Well, you know what I'll say is definitely learn about business, but it doesn't have to be like a class because there's so much free information out there. Or even just like books, like audiobooks, things like that. Seth Godin, I always talk about him. So people who've come to this show a lot are probably going to be like, oh, Amanda, shut up. But he really is so good at teaching you how to run a creative business. So
I could probably look him up then.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now I know.
Yeah. Fun fact, if you Google blog on Google, his blog shows up because he's that like, that's where I got the idea also to do, you're testing it. That's where I also got the idea to do the drawing a day because he does one blog post every day.
That's really cool.
Did it come up? It's seths.blog, I think.
Yeah, it did. It's on the first page of Google. It's so like cool. Under like make your own blog, create your own blog, top 10 blogs, and then there's his blog. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
That one drawing a day, or like, yeah, that will also like really help your art skills a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Sweet. Okay, so we got all the info from you about how we can get better, but what do you have coming up? Do you have sales? Where can people find you? Whatever else do you want to share?
Okay, well, you can find me, Heather with 3 M's, basically anywhere on the internet, pretty much. My website, TikTok, Twitter, you know. I post YouTube videos also pretty much every week, every 10 days maybe. This weekend I have an in-person pop-up. I don't know if anybody in the chat is from the Twin Cities, but if you're in the Twin Cities, this Saturday I have a pop-up, and I am planning to do many more like conventions in 2023. I've really been having fun doing that. And what was I going to say? Oh, my shop is open right now, but I'll probably have a shop update in like February or something.
Sweet. And you do commissions as well, right?
I do commissions. Yes.
Yeah, sweet. Highly recommend for commissions. That's all I'm gonna say in case someone's listening. But yeah, highly recommend. Okay, yay. Well, thank you so much, Heather. This has been amazing. Would love to have you back.
Yes.
And I hope everyone has an awesome night.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.